Okay, Sadaka's, are you ready? Girls, crosswatchers, welcome to Ravenheim Studio. I'm Raven, and today we are going to do a Divine Feminine read. I just realized that we are going to do it Egypt style, because, turns out that I'm surrounded by Egyptian stuff. Cats, this beautiful dog, and my favorite necklace that always breaks is, and apparently my toes are also from Egypt, and I have a feeling this way I like to do this, that's kind of Egyptian too. And I have 3 stacks of tarot cards that are Egyptian style, and I have this. I think it's time to do Egypt, but I also think it's time that we do address the Divine Feminine for many reasons. Now, I can't exactly consider myself to be a feminist, but there are some things I feel that this unspoken voice of Lilith, the first wife of Adam, well, she's been demonized. And we also have Norea, one of Norea, which is very similar to my second name. Nora means really moonlight. And Norea, she opposed God. And let's just face it. Let's just face the truth. We are living in a patriarchy. The God is a male with long white beard, and every time a male spokesman comes with spiritual insight, just a minute, we'll listen a little bit more. We'll listen a little bit extra. How do I know? Well, I published a book once, and my pseudonym name was Male. And the response to what I had to offer was a little bit different than when it was as a female. So, I thought, let's mix them together. How? Well, let's just figure out. This is a little bit of an experiment, but we will ask the questions. And I cannot be a channel exactly. I can just read the cards and see what I pick up upon with or without my intuition. All right. So first, we have hitchhikers. Sometimes I told you about that. These hitchhikers here came from a Libra male. So if this resonates with you, maybe some of you need to pay attention. Now, this is messages from the Divine Feminine. And there are certain things that is not okay with the Divine Feminine living under the hex for some time. Whatever pops up in the card, I will try to address this as well as I can. This also was a hitchhiker. This is Aries, male again. If this resonates, or you know, in the energies, these are cardinal fire energies, male. These are cardinal air energies, male. And there is also this male, again, king of coins, so he would be of fixed earth, so it will equalize to a Taurus if I'm not far out here, but the kings are fixed and the queens are cardinals as far as I am aware of, but it doesn't have to be. These are So these are energies that might resonate with you. If there's someone you're dealing with right now who are of earth and who might be very stubborn or very determined, then this might resonate with you. Okay? We are going first to have a look at the Divine Feminine's energies right now. I have some questions, you have some questions. There's a shift. This is not anything to do with your sign, your star sign. So, oh yes, I had to bring my audience here. Obviously they cannot, yes, my cats. I live in a small town and there's an Egyptian stall there. Every time I pass, I think I bought most of the cats now, big and small. And so, yeah. Now we go with the dogs. The dog is dying. Oh, sorry. Okay, I couldn't just keep myself serious for 5 minutes. Right. So we are going to address the energies now through the first house, into the sun, into the motion of the moon, and the mentality energies, the mind, and the Venus position and the Mars position, and what we do not see come. So we're going to use 2-3 cards on that. Supported up with these cards, which are very interesting because they have 3 different components to them. So there might be, I'll try to explain the best as I can. They are quite easy, but they are in Spanish, so there might be a word now and then I simply cannot pick up upon. So I'm sorry for that. I'm not, I speak Spanish okay, but I'm not fluent. I cannot have a sophisticated conversation in it. So yeah, that's just it. It's like this, we want to learn everything at once, and that's not possible in a lifespan is just like that. So okay, how can we address the energies of the Divine Feminine right now? There are many energies that the Divine Feminine yourself you're not aware of. And I don't know if this will only be love, but I want to have a series where we address you as a mother, wife, daughter, all the roles we have to play in this 3D dimension, and where we apparently fail, and what we can do about it. We will see. Alright, feminine. So, crosswatcher males, if you're curious about what's going on with the Divine Feminine, well, you might want to pay attention. So, on the first, in our ascension path now, we have justice. So this is a Libra card. It does carry the number 8, and 8 is all about transformation. So you could almost go as far as saying this is a curse for Libra. There is a decision that needs to be made now. You see here, she is weighing the options very carefully, feminine. She's weighing her options. And what kind of options? We will have a look, right? So we have the beetle here, which is a symbol usually for the sun. I don't know if it's a dung beetle, but it's green, so it's also addressing the heart chakra. So she cannot really judge and have her heart with her, can she? So you see her, it's up there. So in a way, it could incline that maybe we should approach the situation. Okay, we must have compassion always with us, but approach the situation and not be clouded by, let's say, guilt. We have a lot of guilt, which is a sign of that we actually do have compassion, because we feel guilt, we feel shame of the things we've done, right? And guilt is a sign of, not just what you have done, but what you've caused upon others, right? She has her strength with her there, and she needs to make the decision with a sword. So it's a little bit of a divine feminine version of King Solomon, where he had to make the decision regarding the baby by saying, I'm going to split the baby in half to find out who's the mother of this child. You remember that story from the Bible, right? So these cards are a little bit different in how they approach this decision. Is very severe, because we are up against a decision that many of us have to make now. We are about to move. There are big life changes, right? Will you have me excused for 1 second? I know this come up as a little bit weird, because in Feng Shui they say never leave the bath door open. So if you want to know why, just ask. But I can't do a read with the bath door open. That's just not going to happen. So yeah, guys, there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's kind of, I feel a lot of energies from Pluto. Plutonian force, you see the sword here, is like, this decision needs to be done, and it's a rough decision. It's a very rough decision. And it needs to be fair. You need to calculate, right? This is in your ascension path. So this is transformational, Divine Feminine. This is transformational. Okay. What's a little shame with this card is they can't put a number on the ones and the coins, so I have to count them each time. It drives me a little bit nuts, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is something here, I feel that one need to defend oneself towards something. There is full-on confusion here, guys. There's full-on confusion here. I feel there might be some resistance here regarding some change, because the changes that are coming now are quite big. Right? There is 10 of Cups here. I don't know where that come from. This I feel is very relevant right now. This is Judgment Day. It is something that's been postponing over so long time. Procrastination. Queen here of procrastination knows. This is Scorpio card. It's time. Whatever you've been thinking of doing, it's time. And it's time for a new beginning. Now we do have 10 of coins in reverse, which indicates the finances are a little bit strict right now, which and that we are up against the devil. Some of you are up against the devil. This devil is quite beautiful, though, I have to admit. Quite beautiful cards, I have to admit. They are brand new. This devil, he's different. actually it's a girl with a awesome head. Carries the snake. Carry the snake is something you have within you, you know? It's this energy here, how you can master the snake on a physical level. Also you have it inside of you, it's in your eyes, it's in your speech, it's in everything. This is the holy snake and we are supposed to raise it, right? Kundalini spine, right? So is this energy of wish fulfillment here, new love, that it's okay. So I'll pick out. No, we already. There's this resistance towards a new beginning. Okay. There's so much information that came out. I'm sorry, guys. There is a resistance towards a new beginning. I'll put this right here on your ascendant. These cards are slippery, so let's have a look at your sun. So in your ascension path, basically, as a conclusion, there will be, either you like it or not, a new beginning very soon. Okay? You can't resist this. This is Chariot here. So movement is going to happen. Someone are, searching for a goal. It's like you're shooting for a goal. This thing is very much a mixture of Sagittarius and Cancer in one. Carries the number 7. I don't know if any of you have this hookup in numerology. Okay, no more mixing. Take it from here. Message will come through anyway. Okay, Knight of Coins. So there is movement and yet resistant in the movement. Still a little bit resistant. We are not yet popped out of whatever we are supposed to pop out of, right? 18 minutes already. Gosh! No matter how hard I try, I'm never going to do a 10-minute, 15-minute read, am I? That's well done. Quality, at least. We get the message through there between the babble. Okay. A lot of swords again, Divine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Some of you divine feminists, you feel completely stuck in a situation. And I look at my own situation. This is, it's 8 of Swords. It's all up here, right? It's all up here. So the divine feminine needs to make a choice. Again, all about these choices. It's like there are 10 million things right now, divine feminine. I feel there are 10 million things popping into our life right now. And if 10 of Wands does not pop up or something that's completely exhausted in your head right now, I would be very surprised. Yeah, make a decision. Yeah, King of Wands. So this is someone very charming, right? This is Leo energy. Someone who is not necessarily someone dealing with a Leo. You might be Leo watching this, but make a decision maybe regarding love. Could be your boss is a Leo, daddy, boy, and it can be a female, you know. There's a decision here regarding, I feel it's a decision regarding an individual who carries himself with, you know, a lot of pride is one option. And girls, you have to make a decision between two blokes. Is this it? Because this is not a plain love read. This is not a plain love read, because I think you're dealing with one. There's multiple options there. I could lay out a couple of you. I think you're dealing with one who have strong prominent Scorpio in their chart. Aquatic energies / Scorpio. Vaguely, right? Or you're dealing with someone who have prominent fire / Leo. A little fire. Passion versus deep, intense love. And you need to choose between these two energies. And what is that all about? I have absolutely no clue what that's all about. Could be one individual that has, let's say, Sun in Scorpio, Venus, Mars in Leo, right? There you have one individual. Some of you dealing with two simple energies. It's stressing you in the mind that you feel stuck about it. You want a new beginning, I know you do. You want to, we all do. But again, so in the mental energy here, really? No. Yes. So one chapter is over with the 10th. Soul says some of you were betrayed. Something is just really finished. It's over. And I feel that you need to walk away from a decision. This is it. Where's my... Yeah. Judgment. Libra. Judgment. Judge. Make a decision. Judgment day, right? New beginning. Eight of Swords. I can't know. I don't know what to do. Who to choose between. Or, you know, this is not a situation. These are people. I can't really tell if you are the mother of two twins. If that's the case, please do let me know if you're the mother of two children with these energies, right? I think, you know, if you want me to do a mommy read that asks specifically about it, I don't really have any experience with doing a mommy read. So, yeah, I don't. I really don't. I've never done a mommy read before. Could do even a pet read, you know? Well, it's not. Let's see. So we are here on the moon level, yeah? In the mentality, yeah. In your mentality, there is a situation here which is completely finished. So you are a little bit in limbo right now, because I feel that you need to pull out the last sword, or you need to pull out the sword again. Hold it slowly, decapitate the target. Right? and but it's never easy, is it? You look into those poor, beautiful eyes. But, yeah, well, that but is the situation that you're up against. So you. Oh. Right. So there's an energy here of someone who is coming fast towards you with a cup of love. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So while you're in all this, trying to make a decision where to move next, or who to date next, or what job to take, or take children out of school, I don't know, I can't go all those levels. Yes, maybe I do a mommy read, just that, you know. Six of Cups, man. This pops out a lot lately. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's not so very decorate, these cards. I don't have to, right? Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you know, Sun in Scorpio, amplified energy, amplified emotion. This is you're dealing with someone you know from before. So one of these individuals might be someone you already know from before. Need to cut ties. I also feel that there is someone new that you also know from before, but not necessarily this time space continuum. Maybe from Egypt. Tutankhamon, huh? No, that would be nasty. Ramses, yeah. Ramses sounds more hot. Okay. My darling felines. Feminines. Can I say felines? Sounds so kitty catty. Meow. Have these here to confirm this. Sounds meow. Felines, right? Feminines. Queen of Swords. You have Queen of Swords. You're not quite ready to let anyone in quite yet. You're on guard with this one, right? Please do not come closer. Who are you? Give me your name. Age, please. Why are they here? Why are you here? Hey, keep the distance. Hold on. I completely agree. Turns out it is a necessity. Is it? I think so. I think so. How many coins do you have? 1, 2, 3. You better minimum have 3 with you as a deposit. As a deposit, put it there. Your heart, your soul, and you better not be broke, because you know what no codependency here. It's need to be right. Then maybe we can work together on this, whatever it is. 2. The Sun in reverse. What do you know? We might not feel so shiny, all of us today. Not so shiny, huh? Well, there now. The sun is about to enter Field Ravenheim. La Mata. It's not a cool name. I live in a place called La Mata. Killer zone? Perfect, huh? By the beach and everything. I've seen the beach like twice. There's not even a palm tree there. Yeah, there's no sunshine. Ah, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I promised myself I'll never be one of those readers who start singing in the middle of the tarot read. Yeah. It's a nice song though. Well, what do you know? Eight of Cups. Here we are, trying to detach, and we're good at it. Yeah, we are Queen of Swords after all. Red Sonja, huh? Trying to come here, knock on the door of Red Sonja? Or Axa, the warrior queen? Zena? Fuck! I just detached. I'm not hot anymore, I don't feel hot. Here you are. Who's here? Who dare to come here? Oh, lover? Lover? A lover? You better keep your pants on, honey, because I have the sword ready to, chop whatever you have. Don't you dare. You're detaching from a past lover, some of you. Or a lover is a new lover, might be a new potential love. Oh, thy love is knocking on your door. But you're lying on the floor. Is there a sun there, right? This is confusing, eh? Seven of coins. Yeah, you put your stock into many things, feminine, right? Like, whew, let's put it in there. Oh, now there's another song again. I was about to say the name of that song. You just check out that song. I realized that one of the words in that song is not, I don't think it's allowed to say it in YouTube. Horrible. Horrible. Okay. Oh, this is so fucking cold, guys. You're under the moon spell. You're under the moon spell right now. You ain't talking. You ain't talking a lot. You're quite in... I don't know, yeah. La sacerdotisa. La sacerdotisa. High priestess. La sacerdotisa. I can't say it in Norwegian because, well, if you know Norwegian, you know why. I can't say it. La sacerdotisa. It sounds very strange if you Norwegian. So the high priestess. Usually, she's supposed to sit in this equilibrium between Boaz and McQueen, the two pillars of duality, right? And here she is under the heat, facing the white pillar, with the moon below her and the sun above her. So, she's in a very heated position right now. Ah, I found another genitals today. Realized that these dark sun cards, I suspect they're created by a Satan worship or something. But it's really, really a beautiful artwork in there. So it's okay, you know. But the high priestess in there is so totally Saturnalian, and there are many, many hidden codes within the cards. You gotta dig it just a little bit, right? But we are under the dark, literally. The moon card here. Yeah, 15-minute read. Good one. Good one. Sorry. 3 of Wands. There is this energy of something, someone waiting, right? Waiting. And emotional stagnation, mentally exhaustedness. Yeah, there you go. And death. Anubi, yeah? Where are you? Doggy? Yeah. Anubi right here. It's a pharaoh hound, I think, with some extreme large ears. So the hounds, I believe they guard the portal to the, yes, dog, to the underworld. So Anubis, Anu actually means sky, so I don't get it. But here again, what is he doing? Weighing the options, right? Your heart needs to be light as a feather in order for you to get in there, right? What does that mean? Well, you cannot enter the gates of heaven if your heart is filled with guilt, because that's karma, honey. To go into the stage of enlightenment, not enlightenment, enlightenment, to be the light carrier, your heart needs to be light. So, no dirty deeds, although it's fun to appear like a dirty deed, say, I am such a cool, you know, I'm a cool villain. Today's like kind of cool to be the villain, right? But in the end, you need to be soft in here. You need to have a heart like a feather, like a child. When you come into this world, all chakras, all the entire Kundalini is open. The crown chakra is open. You know, the baby. You know, I remember my kid when she was born. I had to always protect this part because there's nothing there. The crown is open. And so as we grow up, we fall down slowly through each chakra. Until we reach a certain level of age. Alright? What happens then? Not many people know about this. Nobody taught this to me. But certain things are straight in front of you, so it's logic. So basically what happens when you reach puberty, can I say that? You need to raise the Kundalini again. You raise it, and certain humanoids get stuck in the solar plexus. What you get then? Well, this is where you find the narcissists, people who only care about being in the sun. Look at me, I'm shiny. You know, motherfucker, I'm shiny, look at me. Everything is a competition, and I want to be the one. I want to be neon. I want to be the one. And I want to pretend this part, the heart, the emerald. This is the emerald. You can find the emerald in the tree of life. Many things I found in this tree of life lately, which I would very much love to share with you. Get to the point. In your puberty, the root chakra will start to activate. The hormones you see the opposite sex and are there going to be any boys there? Right? And so the root chakra and the sacral chakra, yeah, it starts to activate again. We want to procreate. And then it raises a little bit again up to the solar plexus. Oh, look at me, look at me. So this is all where we get the competition. And many people, they stop just here. Someone are actually managing to bypass and go into this part in reverse by becoming politicians. So it's possible to bypass the heart chakra and pretend, I'll jump over it, go over the bridge, go over here. All this is the rainbow. This is the rainbow bridge, guys, right? This is the arc. You can't bypass all these things. So in order for you to ascend to the next level, you need to at least go past the solar plexus chakra. Me, 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 me. Everything is about me, 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 me. Now, if you can tell yourself, and this is where a lot of the divine feminine gets broken, because we carry a lot of guilt of the things that we think, we want to help each and everyone. We think everyone are nice. Everyone are nice. Because you are nice, right? So you use that preference. It's logic that everyone are nice because you are nice. Turns out they're not. And in the end, we need to become the bitch, the queen of the swords. Then for sure she's a bitch, I know, right? But all this needs to be raised. So when we become mothers, a lot of the heart will be activated. We will have, everything in the heart have petals. Right, so let's move on, shall we, to what's going on in the rest of the life. There's an authority here. Maybe an authority figure in your life that is really, I see this from the past. This is from the past. Some of you have been punished. Some of you have been punished your entire life for absolutely everything you do. When you do right, you're being punished. When you do wrong, you're being punished. So yeah, here's where the guilt trip starts. Because this is the life of many divine feminine, also masculine, but this is not a masculine read, I'm sorry. This is Saturn, authority, 62, equals 8, equals death. Both the lines are fighting, this is conflict, punishment, punishment, punishment. This is in our ascendant, and this is the voice, divine feminine, that keeps haunting you. Because this energy is still in your subconsciousness. Some of us have daddies that they were there for us when we did good, but when we did not so good, well, where's daddy, Some of us never had a daddy. We saw them maybe once a year, and when they came to correct us. Exposed to a lot of patriarchy like this. Again, this is a divine feminine energy. And Saturn is a patriarch. We are living in a Saturnalian society, basically. And it's all about being disciplined and not displaying emotions. And if you do, you are weak. And this is something you need to carry with you, divine feminine. And so we take upon us the Queen of Swords, and become Red Sonjas, and we chop off our wings. As you can see, one of the tarot casters, she chops off her wings, she turns it back around, she carves out her own heart and cage it, put it aside. Because now it can't be hurt by anyone, at least, right? This is obviously distortion. The pain. Ah, doggy here again. You see, doggy. Oh. What do you mean, honey? What do you mean? What do you mean? I never really thought about the entire meaning of doggy, except that dogs, you know. I'd love to get a dog if I wasn't cursed as a yes. Maybe it's my room blood. But yeah, they took my home basically, and so I'm one of those witches someone wants to burn, you know. In these days, believe it or not, in these days, they want to see me burn. What do you know? Cliche as fuck, sitting here with Rommel doing tarot card. This is pain. This is Pluto, actually. So here you are enslaved by something. By someone, by something. Obviously, there might be people in your life. You feel they have a grip on you and you feel you must serve them. You feel you must serve them. Right? Yeah. God, feminine, this is a lot to take in. So the hangman here is not the Christus. The hangman here, which is an ancient symbol, you know. Odin too was hanging from a tree. The Christus hanging from the cross. In the tarot, it's usually Pisces energy where we make a big sacrifice, feminine energy. So it's usually a dude hanging there. This is Mercury conjunct Moon. Could be also Taurus conjunct Moon. This is a very emotional card. So now we are addressing your subconscious level, clearly. Unless you have someone in your life right now who are abusing you, then you are in a really fucked up situation. Now I know also how that's like. Unfortunately, I cannot fix that on this channel with a tarot read, but if you have time spare, yeah. Hangman. For me, this is a lot about sacrifice. We sacrifice our own emotions, we sacrifice our own time, we sacrifice our own life. And we sacrifice ourselves so much into the degree where there's nothing more sacrifice, and even then, they want to see you burn. Because as long as you animate yourself, as long, you know, hello, here I am on the YouTube platform, by the way. Thank you. No, I didn't close myself down. I did not close myself down. I'm still here for you to ridicule me. You're trying to hang me, burn me, hang me on the cross. Feel free. Yeah? So you have sacrificed a lot, Divine Feminine. I encourage you to stop that. I fucking encourage you to stop that. Depending on who you sacrifice yourself for, but if it affects your health, your complete freedom will also affect your health. And you will end up getting sick. And your life, from all this stress, you will not have a very long, nice life. Ask yourself, who the fuck are you sacrificing yourself for? Now, what do I know? Well, I sacrificed myself in the degree that I'm just staying away from everyone as much as I can, because then they cannot come afterwards and say, you did this and you did that. Yeah, well, I wasn't there. Well, that's also actually a problem. Like I said in my little video before this one, you can't win. As long as you're animated and alive, you can't win. It's that fucked up, Divine Family. What can we do about it? Well, this is why we do this. This one way of approaching it is trying to understand that for those of you Divine Feminine who are vibing with this, well, know that you're not alone. You're not alone. The Fortune here in reverse. Pluto in Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Here again, the sacrificial lamb, but it being thrown out there to the snake. You have the Sphinx on the top. And it's in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Do we have some good news? But know that all of these are subconscious energies. I just got it when I like that. Whoa, yeah, whoa. I'm not sure not all will be Egyptian. I only have 3 Egyptian card thingies. But I want to know what kind of energies you're up against and what to do about it. But ask yourself what you're sacrificing yourself for and for who. And it's not easy for a man to understand that, to understand a woman, just like it's not easy for a woman to understand a man. Just like we send out hints that are quite obvious to us, like, don't you get the hint, man? Dude, it's so easy. And the man is like, why can't you just say it like it is? I don't have the words. I'm speechless. I wish I was speechless all the time sometimes. So what kind of energies are approaching you right now or blocking you? I want to know. What I want to have a look at right now is there one specific energy right now? Think about it, okay? Think about it. Think about this individual, or an energy, or a vibe, and I will look at it with, again, Egypt. We are still in Egypt, so relax. I won't pull you out of this glorious pain and looks like literally some of you are in hell. Well, newsflash for you, we are. A lot. That was extremely encouraging of me. Right. Oof, yeah, sometimes the reads, they are not very sugar-coated. No. But I don't want to sugarcoat these reads because the Divine Feminine has been fucked with a lot. Fucked up. Right? We all have been fucked up. But this is not how your dog feels read. Although that would be nice. If you really want that, then sure, do that. Okay, so on the first house placement, of course, 2 cards. We are dealing with an Empress, actually. It might be an energy of someone there who is not exactly an opposing energy, is that, except the Chariot here is in reversed. So we might feel that there is, the Empress can be a male. Just know there is an energy here that maybe there's distance between you, maybe you are in this situation, you can't move. The Devil, huh? Okay, Scorpio chicks out there, Venus Scorpios out there. We just had 2 days ago where we played poker against the Devil. You might want to watch that. Now, do I really need to tell you what the Devil is all about? I assume you've been to channels before and heard about the Devil in the Tower. Well, just in case. Here is exalted. It looks like it's exalted in Sagittarius, I don't know. But it is Saturn. This Devil is kind of cute because he's so fat and ugly, and he's like a fat dragon who's farting a lot and creating fire with his fart, and then all these slaves has to remain in this stinky green gas in below there. Usually the Devil is symbolized with Capricorn, It is Capricorn energy, this Saturn here. It is very about disciplined. When the Devil energy approaches you, I'd definitely be a little bit careful. I never take the Devil card. Whoever carries the Devil card with them, it can just be some bad habits that they have. Like smoking cigarettes, right? So I don't know. Is it a very light Devil? Just smoking a cig now and then, or is it a complete Hannibal Lecter, want to eat you alive kind of Devil? No. We will do some more feminine reads. The Sun. Well, the good news, we have the Sun. The Sun will reach us. So if this is an individual, then we have Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn and Leo so far. That's why I don't really want to mention it, but if in case you want to know, it's really important. Oh. Sagittarius in reversed. Which is exalted Scorpio, which is correct, because so these cards are very esoteric actually. They just elevated in my mind now. I like them even more. So yeah, temperance is Sagittarius energy. It's all about, temperance. Take your time and measure things correct. It's alchemical process, right? But in the end of the day, esoterically, and alchemy is inside process, and therefore Scorpios are the alchemists, because Shiva swallows the poison. Shiva is the destructor. That is Pluto, spiritual. And Scorpio is poison that we constantly have to transform. Basically, from the day we're born to the day we die. Also, when we are exalted into the sign of the eagle, where we exalt ourselves in. An eagle is a sun symbol, right? So we're not too far off when we wear Horus here as a sun symbol, right? Horus, the god Horus, which is the horizon. Yeah. I would love to just tell you what happens, but you get some teachings as well when I do the read. So, but it's reversed. So whatever alchemical process going on right now, it's telling me that whoever you're dealing with, or whatever, because I feel that this is not exactly just an individual. This is about some of us that needs to change our diet. And, you know, get more fresh air, get more exercise. I really feel strongly about this. Is not just. Also, it can be someone in your life which is toxic to you. I cannot tell this on my behalf because I'm completely hermit. I don't meet people at all except the dude in the restaurant serving me food. Oh, this is horrible. This is the Hangman? Yeah, what did I tell you about sacrifice? I think I can rest my case here with this cow on the altar. And it's in reversed. And I hope that means we can rescue that cow. I know, it sounds pathetic, but this is a horrible. I hate animal sacrifice. I hate it. Yeah, I ended up in a Kali ritual in India a couple of years ago. And I thought, oh, nice, Kali, you know Kali, I met her. I met Kali behind the veil. Yeah, freaky, right? And she don't want any carcasses. Fucking idiots. Kali is a goddess. She's the goddess of destruction. She's very powerful force. And do you really think that she wants you to kill a fucking chicken? It's like, I met her, I lifted the veil, I peeked out, and she looked at me like I was a bug. Mosquito. You know? We're going to sacrifice animals for the gods? Are you fucking kidding me? Just putting out there. It's still happening in all over Kerala of India. They sacrifice owls to Lakshmi. People. Obviously, you're on my channel, so you're good. The Emperor in reverse. So we have the Empress and we have the Emperor in reverse. The Empress inversed and we have the reverse. Right. So basically, I'm really sorry. I will do another read after this one. I need to practice short reads. Seriously. I'll do a short read after this one and find out what to do just as practice. Well, Emperor in reverse. He's a piece of shit, basically. And I don't know if you're dealing with a... I'm bored of the Nazi word, but... you know? He is someone who's got everything. An emperor has everything, right? It's in the word. But he's exoteric, so he would have everything outside of him. The huge car, the nice job. He's got a lot of authority. You listen to me when I speak, woman! Oh. shout like this all the time, except in the middle of the night. Right. I haven't got any complaints so far. Okay, so this is what we don't see. Might something coming in your direction? Yep. I've already expanded, right? It's already expiring date here. Now let's do a read. Let's do the Celtic cross really quick. So what do you say? I think we stick Aleister Crowley, because I don't have any more Egyptian cards, but Aleister Crowley, he was like, I don't know if he was evil, I don't know, but his cards do have, from the Hermeticism line there, he was a scholar, okay? Let's put it like that. So let's do a Celtic cross, what you have ahead of you, and approach it with some, yeah, sometimes there is this emperor here that you do not see, might be subconsciously, but I feel that you need to address it all the time. So, and many of us, we have a lot of these. This can also be a person that wants to be the emperor, because a nice emperor, an emperor inversed, not reversed, but be a gentleman, right? Not very spiritual necessarily, but a gentleman, because the emperor is reversed. Now that is a fact that male is very authority, but females can also take upon them this camouflage. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we just have to, right? We have no choice. Or we think that maybe, there's an energy here. Of a confrontation. You might also be dealing, there's an energy here of confrontation, okay? This is Prince of Swords. It's not really easy to see what it looks like. There are two of wands here, Mars in Aries. So it's about taking action. Tower, because Knight of Cups popping up here, but he is in reverse, I think. Knight of Cups in reversed. If he wants to pop up, he will pop up again, if that's really important. Okay, so there's an energy here of someone coming really fast forward right now. It's kind of blocking you a little bit, blocking your path with a lot of fire. Someone with this intense passion, it's very phallic. It's very, the way this picture is depicted, it's very dramatic. When you create cross lines towards the paper before you make an artwork, it's turning out quite dramatic. It's non-horizontal, let's just put it like that. It's coming towards you, almost blocking your path. Hey dude, what do you want? And bam! but in reversed. So it's like you're trying to end a chapter, and then somebody comes and, no, your chapter, no, this chapter ain't ended, or it's utterly confusing. It seems like someone are approaching you with a new coin, with, you want this commitment? I don't have any coin here. It's like, see this, I have this for you. You want this commitment? Do you want this job? But if my boss looks like this, then I'd question that boss. Now, if it's someone who wants to peacock you, wants to, he wants you because you're a delicious base, right? And he has this. That's up to you to consider whether this is a good thing or not. Now we need to radar this individual, right? Put him through all the tests. There's also some of you who have more than one option, because Prince of Coins here is also popping up. He's coming out a little bit slow, but it also might be someone who carries both this and energy scan. God, feminines, you have. But know that some of this resonates up with all, might be fragmented, right? Just take it as it goes. Go along with it, right? Eight of Wands. In the past, there wasn't messages here of a commitment in your past. From the Hierophant, from someone who carry a lot of spiritual knowledge. This is your past. So we have the Ark again, all the 7 rains of the rainbow. This is a hexagram. See this? The hexagram, the star. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. An offer of, commitment, something in the past. In the near past. Well, that commitment did not go so well here with the Emperor in reverse, and the Knight of Swords here also in reversed. Confrontation. Someone confronted the Emperor, who is in reversed. Now that don't go well. It's like that is Capricorn energy here, Queen of Coins, and this Capricorn here standing left a little bit baffled by how everything happened. You see that Capricorn? I have a thing for animals, like, oh, what? It's just, I don't know, that hat is really weird. I have a thing for horns on the head. It's just like, she just left. She left slowly though, because she's of Earth. She just left. It's like she's looking all over her territory, and it's, it's time to move somewhere, right? It's like, I get this, what the fuck? Yeah, whatever, I'm just, whatever. Here again, Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, no, okay. There was someone here who follows you in your energies, male energies, aquatic energies, might be someone who are very emotional, who is I would say keeping an eye on you, but the Knight of Swords have not put up, it's not here yet anyway. What did I say? Here it is again. Knight of Cups. Some of you have, you see how it's popping up of the cup, Cancer energy. Cancerian energy, obviously. Can't they find another word for that crab? If I say crab, that's also very wrong, isn't it? Yeah, I feel very strongly like this Knight of Cups do not only have love that he or she wants to, obviously this is a feminine energy, so we go with the he, okay? Fuck it. Also have this cup, but also have a pentacle. And inside here we have the 7th star. I find that highly interesting. That's for another time. I don't know, this Ace of Coin, again, there is this energy here of someone who's like, maybe you have 2 options, you know, 2 options, 2 guys, 2 blokes. They seem very eager. Whoever this is, there's someone here is very eager, very determined. Very determined. Whew, 5 and 5. 5 and 5. 5 of Swords, 5 of Coins. I honestly have to, I just have to tell it like it is, girls. Be careful. 5 is conflict. 5 is conflict. You have been left out in the cold by someone, and some of them are returning. And then there is maybe a new option coming in. And yet again, there are mind games here. Someone who might want, who's tried to, you know, play you before, who's coming back in. If you're left out in the cold. But there's this energy here of triumph. Just say it so directly. The eon. I don't know. Well, we are in an Egyptian vibe, so why not just pull you through it? I got one complaint. I'm reading too slow, and yeah, I agree. I read too slow. I have an analytical mind, especially like that. I want to have it properly read, just not rush through things. I don't like that. Okay, so in your surroundings right now, there's this energy of you. Some energy is like, make the choice, right? 6 of Coins. This is all about equal give and take. Maybe you feel, you know, this, it has to be an equal give and take. So you're like weighing your option if you're going crazy, right? Then you have this Prince of Cups coming in. So what was that other thing? Oh, Prince of... Wow, there's no page in these cards. I'm utterly confused. Well then, oh, then I was right. Was I not? Yeah, well, okay, we have a page and we have a prince. Forget it. Male energy approaching with love, proposition. But so you know, there is a snake in this cup. Told you this is not going to be a very sugar-coated because we're going to address what is toxic. We can point it out and then we can see how we can heal this. Okay, there's this star. This is a rite, what around now, this is a rite of passage. For those of you who don't know, then too bad. Again, alchemy. Sagittarius energy, alchemy, processing. They're joining up two fixed forces. Temperance. Temperance. Around you. And again, this Cancerian energy, exalted in Gemini, the Chariot. All this. All this hidden behind the moon. Actually, what is behind the moon is Eight of Cups. So you're trying to detach, get away from something because you do want a new start in something. So this, I'm sorry guys, this is a very difficult read. It's a very difficult read. Because we want to serve everyone, we want to make everyone happy. We are in this guilt trip and we have been ridiculed, we have been, you know, and then at the same time, if we whine too much about what we have been through, well, I told you about that in my last video. Point out, you know, so I'd say, you know, hermit, withdraw and calculate. Figure out where you are the actual bitch. If you are an actual bitch, if people keep telling you you're a fucking bitch, you know, usually it is a projection, because people who are constantly labeling other people as hoes or you're this or you're fucking that, using malicious expressions to label you. It's a projection of what they themselves are, right? At the same time, on a daily basis, we need to take a look at ourselves, and sometimes it's hard to face the truth that, wow, that was selfish of me to do. I mean, insensitive. But in the end of the day, you can at least tell yourself, well, I'm alone here, so I'll save you my trouble. And in the end of the day, at least I'm trying my very best to become better. And it's not about you, it's because the fact that I see that I am you and you are me, that we are all in this together, right? So maybe that is selfish, that I want you to have a good life, so because it benefits us all. The fact is that really divine feminine energy, she lives inside everything. And so when I see an animal or something very fragile and innocent, my mother instinct will kick in, and I automatically will try to shield it. You know, this is an instinct, and we are willing to die for that little creature. It doesn't have to be your own child even. This is just very strong mother instinct. And a mother will not only want to protect her own child. You see it in in the nature of the animals all the time, and we'll be shocked by it, but animals, cats taking care of other baby cats, even other species, milking other species. It's the instinct, this love for this, it's there. And for many male, that can be very, very difficult to understand. They are not born with an uterus, they're not born with this, right? I met many men who's talking a lot about compassion and empathy, and I thought I knew everything about them until I actually had a baby. But before that also, cats, babies, my babies, right? When I had a child, an actual child, I held her against my chest. Then I got some extra. Then I finally understood how we can love other people's children as well, right? And for this, we are being ridiculed also. I wish you could see that cat I have there with the sunglasses on the flying carpet. Try to put up a link for you. Work. So you're working on something, but it's not going as well as you hoped. So someone of you are in. Yeah, this is a very long read. I'll learn from it. Just enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. In your no, it's not like that. There is devil energy again. There's a lot of devil energy nowadays. So many of us are facing our own devil within us. There are many bad habits that we need to get rid of. And they will be reflected in our surroundings. They will approach as a male or a female. Someone addresses us, and they will also carry the devil within them. I've seen myself, as soon as I spike myself up, I go into an institution of people, whatever, and I spike myself up, I put on the coat that I created when I was quite young, actually. In order to protect myself, I will still attract individuals who are on a very low vibration, and it's not matching your own intellectual competence. So yeah, I like that kind of music, yeah, I like that kind of clothes, but you know what, my intelligence, you're actually insulting me now with this and that kind of propaganda. So we have a clash. No, Spirit, thank you. No. So in your, you have a bump in the rock, right? Actually, it was reversed, but the 7 of Wands. You are defending. Maybe you feel you need to defend yourself a lot right now. Maybe some of you have new love coming in here with the Ace of Wands. And it's kind of not exactly fitting into your plans right now. So you don't, hey, wait, this is too much, right? But you need change. This is something about change. Cambio here, 2 of Coins, Jupiter in Capricorn. maybe some of you are in this, you need to make money, you need to stabilize yourself, right? Six of Swords. So some of you are in need of a travel, you want to travel or planning a travel, but there is a resistance here towards that, okay? Let's just have a look at some other possible outcomes. Let's use the happy-go-lucky cards, shall we? Unicorn cards. 4 possible outcomes, and then we will have a look at the messages from a couple of messages from the oracle cards, okay, before we close off. And then after this, I should go to bed. Yeah. Well, at least I get. Well, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be on vacation right now, in my vacation. I am on vacation, I'm always on vacation, but I should really have a vacation inside my vacation, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted freedom some years back. I got freedom. Now I'm a slave to my own freedom. What do you know? Be careful what you wish for. It tend to come true. Okay, one more. 4 possible outcomes for the Divine Feminine. So let's see if there is some light ahead of us. Seriously, this read was hardcore. So feel free to, if you feel this is vibing with you somehow, please put a like in there. And if you're subscribing to the channel, click the bell, because I really want to get the message of the Divine Feminine there, and not only addressing love, because there's so many wonderful channels that, you know, have all this cheesy love stuff. But again, it's nice to have a mate, right? So, but I also want to do some reads addressing actually motherhood and other aspects of life, being a Divine Feminine and having to take upon you all these strange masks in order to serve everyone, in order to make everyone happy, and what that actually does to you. So I'm not a shrink, I'm not a psychologist, but I'm Scorpio with a tad Scorpio on top. So I've studied psychology on my own time, already 18 years old. I studied Carl Gustav Jung, hardcore, and I observed people, and sometimes, you know, I went to a shrink when I was young. I felt like I understood sometimes more than the shrink did, because they come from the academy, they live from this book, and they live inside this frame, and they haven't traveled the world, you know. Alright, now so if you are, just putting it out there, like I said, I'm not a shrink, but if you are in a psychological crisis, then you need to seek professional help, okay? There is something very hidden here, Divine Feminine. I can't get it out. It's like something is distracting me. I can't get it out. Okay, just give me. Okay, just give me a 6 then. Right. Sometimes we just need to take the command And that's really a thing. You try to wait if you really want some work done in life. Do it. Can't wait for someone to do it or help you out with that. It's going to be a disaster. So you have two of fire here. Some of you are going to be reunited with someone that you care a lot about. It's going to be a reunion here. 6 of Cups. And you have the moon here, Archangel Haniel. This is a nice moon. It's a beautiful shepherd dog. Actually 2 dogs, wolf, 2 currency, 2 rivers. It says there's a visitor, very important visit, maybe a vision, or is it Portuguese? I don't know if it even is the moon card, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but there is 2 paths. 2 paths. You have the green dragon there. It's a very nice, cute dragon. It's like cute, super cute emerald dragon. Told you, most dragons are nice. 6 of Cups. So have your reunion here. And there is, I feel there is something here that will be revealed to you. And you have, wow, I just have to show it. You have 10 of coins. And you have the star. You also have Page of Cups. So it kind of advises you here to use your intuition and your artistic side here, because there's the water right now. It's very wavy. There's sharks in the water. So use this in order to navigate yourself through it. So be the cat. This is Egyptian cat music. Be the cat, Yeah, some of you are juggling a lot, so you have lots of stuff to do. Yeah, we have got this far, we might as well. Oh, the King of Coins again. King of Coins, there's a lot of kings on your ass now these days. This is not even a Scorpio, this is all female really. Right. So I think I don't want to have a blame game, oracle deck. Clearly, there's enough suffering here, right? There's enough suffering here. Where did these girls go? Oh, there you are. Now I can pull up some astrological content for you, in case you need. I like the number 6 these days, because I'm working with the hexagram. I found a very, 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 very funky secret in the Kabbalistic tree and the hexagram and all those things there. And so excited about it. So yeah, the number 6 now these days. Christ, I have never, I'm blasted. So Leo, like I said, I don't have to be Leo, but fire, how we carry. Actually, my hair right now is gone. It's a Leo. I have progressive Leo ascendant, that is, and I have Saturn in Leo and 5th house. All my planets are in 5th house. So I'm in I'm an entertainer really, so that's why this channel is also listed as entertaining, just in case you can't sue me for entertaining you. Yes, I have a past also as a dancer and studied dramatics and thank God I never tried to be a stand-up comedian. There you have Hamre and male Virgo. Male Virgo. Okay, you guys, your soul going down back to the ground. There you are. It's getting a little fluted here. Okay, just look at this. You also have a female Aquarius energy here. Yeah. We have a male snake bearer. Is this the caduceus they call it? Snake bearer is the 13th sign in the zodiac, which is not really written so much about, but you would find them in the first phase of Sagittarius. So my mother is actually a snake bearer. I think she would do a fine cover gypsy. That's sure as hell. I think she, you know, even snakes would like, okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I have a badass mom, that's for sure. Female Aries energy here. So either this is you or you're dealing with some of these energies. You could also have a male Aries, it's very feminine. And the female Cancerian energy at the bottom here, water. And Pluto. I just had to Pluto. So it's a lot of amplified energies, very strong energies that you're going through. Okay, I need to seriously get another room, like an office again. I miss my old office. Last card, guys. Sets in this case. Can I say guys to girls? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. We are chicas, alright? Right. You are unique. That you need to remember. You are unique, and I said it before, that's why we do not have any competition, because we are unique. How can a rose compare to a orchid or a jasmine? It's just a matter of taste, is it not? Energy and enthusiasm. So if you don't have it, find a way to get it. Oh, that sentence is too long, but let's just say, be vigilant. Be vigilant. You wait in the night and all that stuff, right? Perfect. A new day dawns. And embrace the feminine. Some of you are going to get so knocked up soon if you don't take care. I warned you plenty of times. wear it down. Yeah. So here you've got your fertility goddess. So whoever coming towards you, ouch! You want some? No, you don't. This is not pure water, is it? Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful month. Have a wonderful spring, everyone. Love you so much.